We're down here in Steve McCassland country today, down in Yuma, Colorado, and Steve is a center pivot producer that likes to side dress on sandy soil. And Steve is running P51 Mustangs into corn that was planted about the 2nd of May. It's June 16th, so the corn's coming on, and it's been pretty warm in that Yuma vicinity. Steve has pretty much as much water as what he needs. They have good wells, and they have a lot of cattle on feed at Yuma, Colorado. There's about, maybe 150,000 head of cows chewing up the corn, and so Steve does a lot of hauling. Now this toolbar is an old Northman bar, and he's installed P51 Mustangs, and I'm standing next to the openers there as Steve backs up. You'll notice he's got some barring off tools in the back because he's a tillage guy. He likes to do a little weed control with the sweeps in this sandy soil. The P51s are mounted all alongside on the front rank of the 7x7 Northman bar, and of course the P51 has the big 24-inch single-edged openers. He'll run about 6.5 miles an hour, and he's banding right at the 7.5 to 8-inch depth. So he's got a nice banding depth, good sealing going on. Steve was well pleased. He had previously used the Burgo openers, and those are for sale for sure. And in this particular case, what the first thing Steve noticed was excellent sealing, and the fact that he was so maneuverable with swiveling P51s. The tractor will steer, and of course the openers steer right into position. Allows for that excellent closure. The actual injection is into a vacuum, by the way, and so he has his injector feet set up close to the edge or beyond the edge of the opener. And in this particular scenario, he's covering about 2 pivots a day, which is not too shabby. About 240 acres a day, I guess you'd call that good enough in side dress, since it's not a high-speed operation. The soils are sandy, and of course he's banding taps, triammonium polyphosphate sulfate with zinc, and he's giving it the final shot before the crop totally canopies and begins to tassel. And of course about the 1st of July, this field will be starting to poke a few little tassels out, and we're only about 2.5 weeks away from the beginning of tassel. Done this many times on sandy soils. It's a powerful means to raise a good crop. Steve's been historically in the 250, 260 bushel range, and has been an advocate of Exactrix equipment for quite a while. He's in about his 7th year now, and the tractors come and go, and the toolbars kind of change around, but this is his latest rendition, is P51 Mustang openers with what he calls barring off sweeps, and you can see it running right through the corn. It's designed to not damage the corn as he side dress at this speed. That's pretty deep depth for 7.5-inch banding, and provides excellent access to crop nutrients. It's a Magnum 305 tractor, and Steve's had a good day out there in Yuma, Colorado. Thanks, Steve.